Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana Lesson 36. And the name is H. Kwame Afaglo. Today's discussions is on attrition rate, school dropouts in primary secondary schools in Ghana. Attrition rate, school dropouts in primary schools in Ghana. Primary to secondary schools in Ghana. It should be of concern to all of us because we keep saying that an educated society is a progressive society. Why do I keep saying that, or why do people keep saying that? Look, Singapore has emphasized that, look, almost everybody who enters primary school should be able to read and write. They want 100% literacy rate. The minister in Ghana did establish that, look, we are having problems with literacy at the junior high school. That's the junior secondary school. It's a secondary school, so JHS. The level of illiteracy is high and it's of concern to him, which should be. So he's dropping out some of the elective courses for them so they can be given additional tuition in reading and writing. Question now is, how come that as secondary school people, how come that secondary school students should not be taught how to read and write? It presupposes there's a problem at the primary level. If there is a problem at the primary level, how can that be solved? That is where the issue is. All right. There are various reasons why this keeps happening. With the school dropouts, there are several reasons. If the minister spends a bit of time and goes into research, which has been published, you will find out that performance of students at rural areas is different from that of urban areas. The urban perform better than rural. Then, of course, performance of private or independently owned institutions, students with privately independent owned institutions, are higher than that of the public institutions. There are these two, rural area and then urban areas in Ghana. Performance are higher for urban areas as compared to rural communities at primary and secondary school level. Then, even in the urban areas where they are independent or private secondary schools, which is the JHS, they perform better than that of the public institutions, the public JHS. Good. So then you begin to find out what are the causes. Research is elaborated a lot of them. But then if people cannot read and write, so what are they doing in secondary school JHS? They shouldn't be there. Go back to the basics. When you go to the basics, you find out the attrition rate. The teacher attrition rate is high, about 3% or 1%. Means teachers are even dropping out. There are other reasons, supervision and all that stuff, which is not happening. Poverty is another. Facilities in the schools themselves. Supervision from headmaster to students or teachers. And then teachers on their students. Those are all issues. See, poverty is likely to breed poverty. So why not get poverty out? Strengthening the institutions, supervision and all that. That's not for me to tell you because the recommendations are in the research work. What concerns me is, why do we promote people who cannot read and write into secondary schools? Because there are no exams to sieve those who cannot read and write, the illiterates from literate ones. So we have a JHS, a secondary school that's packed with a lot of illiterate students. Worst of all is that the government of Ghana is intending to remove the basic examination certificate program. That is an assessment, a written assessment that is able to sieve students from secondary school to a higher level. That's from the JHS to the senior high school, to sieve them. Once they remove that BECE or the JHS examination, it means that there's no sieve. We are going to have higher volumes of illiterate students rolling into secondary school, making it difficult for teachers and then the whole country. Are we going to achieve any progress with this kind of approach? I am not sure. I am not too sure. The name is H. Kwame Afaglo.